Hi guys, this is William Menzies at Functional Patterns. Today I'm going to show you a very simple myofascial release technique that can be very effective in relieving tight hamstrings and also tension headaches. This fascia starts at the sole of our foot and runs up the superficial back line from our calf, through our hamstrings, our glutes, our erector spinae, all the way up to our scalp. Because the fascia is all connected and this particular section of the fascia is on the soles of our feet, which we use on a very regular basis, walking. Even when we sit down, we're applying pressure to the soles of our feet, and often we forget about this particular area. So to address the fascia, we're going to use either a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. Commonly, and what I've found with a lot of my clients is that this area can be quite tender, so you may want to start with a tennis ball, but for me I like to use a lacrosse ball as it's a lot more dense and can get into the fascia more effectively. So to start with, what we're going to do is put the lacrosse ball on the floor, and as I said, it's very, very simple. So all I'm going to do is just stand on the lacrosse ball, starting just behind the toes and applying as much pressure as I can take. If you can stand on the ball, by all means stand on it, but be careful as you might be unbalanced. So once you've stood on the ball and applied as much pressure as you can slowly start to move the ball back towards the calcaneus or the heel of our foot, and still keep applying as much pressure as you can. Just remember, guys, to listen to your body. If it feels like it's too much, it might be too much, and just lay off a little bit of the pressure and slowly ease into it. One thing that you might want to do before you actually address this particular fascia is bend down and just sort of make a mental note of how close to the floor that you get. Once you've spent maybe 5 minutes on each foot, bend down again, and what I've found is that most people get at least an inch closer to the floor because, as previously mentioned, this superficial back line connects all the way from the soles of our feet to the scalp of our head. So this technique, as I said earlier, can be very useful for releasing tight hamstrings and lower back pain, and also tension headaches. This is William Menzies at Functional Patterns, reminding you to live intentionally, not heavily. Thank you.